score, number 3. At forward, at 6'7", number 8. At guard, at 6'6", number 25, at center, at 7 feet, number 32, Carl Anthony Towns. At guard, at 6'2", number 11, your New York Knicks head coach is Mike Brown. That's your New York Knicks.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Peyton Watson is out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. And for New York, Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Now here's Jones. Jokic the screen. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get one up. Floats one up. And some solid defense from Towns. To the paint. That one no good. Great D that time from Jokic. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. Outside Jones. They kick it out to Murray. Takes a 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Brunson looks it over with the teardrop, and he lays it in.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
0.
Outside Jones. Denver moving it around. And it's Watson missing. Pass to Hart. Kicks it out Towns. Now Bridges, guarded by Brown. Hart with a screen on Brown. And Peyton Watson is going to pick up the foul.
Watson.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hart finds Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got his second basket.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Outside Brown. Jokic with it. Outside Murray. From outside, off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Hart. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Get up and get ready for fun, fans. It's your Knicks Breaker and Crew. So fans, Knicks in the
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Murray. Six to shoot. Count it.
Well, when Murray has his attacking game working, it opens up more space for everybody.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Now here's Jokic. No made baskets yet. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Hart with a screen on Murray. Here's Brunson, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown from downtown. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, if there's a better passing big man than Jokic, I want to know who it is.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Shoots. And it's Brunson again missing. Denver has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Murray. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Now Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
Jokic passes to Watson. Murray against Brunson. Now here's Murray. The D's right on him. Deflects the pass. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now here's Brown.
Yeah, great defense from Bridges. His coaches and teammates appreciate his energy.
Anunoby on the take. Hart from long range hits the three-pointer.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Nuggets trail by 4.
Knicks lead 13-9.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. Outside Watson. And here's Brown. Lets it go from deep. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Murray. Launches it. And again, it's Denver missing.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
It's stolen by Hart. And the layup is good off the glass. Hart's got 5 points.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. New York making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And the switch here also for Denver. Brown, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. Brown passes to Jones to snap the cold streak. And the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Back to Brunson. Hauled in by Brown. Nuggets trail by 4. Now here's Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
The 3-second violation.
Clarkson's checked in for New York. Hardaway's checked in for the Nuggets. Pickett comes in for Brown. Knicks leading by 4. Clarkson outside. Pass to Robinson. Here's Brunson from behind the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, the Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot. Guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you, Ryan.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report. And New York has possession after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
And still to this day, Jordan Clarkson can give you instant offense.
Well, Brian, he's excellent off the bounce, slashing into the lane. He's added the three-point shot. He can fill it up in a hurry, normally off the bench.
Now here's Anunoby. No points so far. 3-pointer, Bridges. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. 5 to shoot. Fades away. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Robinson. Back to Anunoby.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And it's good for 2. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Jokic. 6 points for him. Pickett passes to Jokic. Here's Pickett. From outside the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 12-4 run. Clarkson passes to Brunson. Clarkson, right side. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pure from 3-point range. And now a 10-point New York lead.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Now here's Brown. Still no points. Denver moving it around. Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. Oh, Robinson with a block. Now here's Clarkson. He's covered closely. Can't connect from short range.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expected to make.
Stolen by Bridges. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Brown. Outside Watson. Outside Hardaway. He buries it from 3.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And so it's New York closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
On the court for Denver, they've got Tim Hardaway. Bruce Brown is out there with Murray. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Tyson in at the 4. Valanciunas sets a screen. Pass to Brown. The shot no good. Clarkson with the defensive effort. Outside McBride. To the inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Murray passes to Valanciunas. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Brown. He's covered by Clarkson. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Puts it up. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Shamet, defended by Hardaway. Clarkson passes to Towns. This one for 3. And the basket by Shamet. And now it's a 12-point New York lead.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow a clean look from that.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of them.
Hardaway's shot is good.
He's shooting it really well in that spot. Hardaway Jr. lives from the corner.
Robinson, a screen on Murray. Here's McBride. And that one drops for him. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Hardaway, no good. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Shamet passes to McBride. Towns on a screen. McBride with it. Brown's there. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got his second basket of the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Knicks leading by 11. Shamet into the lane. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Nuggets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hardaway's got 6 here in the quarter.
You love that. Hardaway getting into his jump shot off the bounce.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Checked in for Shamet. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. And then for Denver, Jokic comes in for Valanciunas. And it's Watson in for Tyson. And New York has possession. Brunson passes to Towns. Pass to Bridges. New York working the ball around now. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Murray, no good. New York leading by 8. Bridges passes to Brunson. Here's Towns, defended by Watson. Back to Brunson. Nice D from Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. No doubt, the Joker all alone. And, Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what took so long, B.A. I think what happens as coaches and as players, you realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive team in the half court where their defense is set. And so if you can get the ball down the floor quickly and be on the attack before they are locked in, you got a much better chance to generate quality shots.
Man, that one's good. And now just a 4-point New York lead.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Out to the right wing. Towns, right side. Back to Brunson. To end the drought. With the clock winding down. And a big finish by Robinson.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Bridges outside. Brunson finds Towns. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Murray. Back to Hardaway. Jokic with a screen on Anunoby. They kick it out to Murray. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Hart's checked in for Robinson. And then for Denver, Jones comes in for Hardaway. And it's Christian Brown in for Brown. Knicks leading by 3. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
All right, then. Give yourself a round of applause.
On defense, Denver. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Murray inside. Hart's there. Pass to Watson. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Now Jones shoots over Anunoby. Hits the front of the rim and out. Down low. Now it's Hart. Bridges outside. Towns a screen on Brown. Towns drops the hammer.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Jokic with a screen on Bridges. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Hart. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic is... They kick it out to Murray. Clock at 6. Over Anunoby. Here's Jokic. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Mikal Bridges. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. New York making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Pickett's checked in. Free throw dropped for Jokic. Last season, Nikola Jokic averaged a triple-double. The first big man to ever do it, Coach.
And only the third player to ever do it. I mean, in one of these games, BA, he had 30 points, 22 assists, and 21 rebounds. This guy's from another planet.
Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Pickett. Yet to see a basket. To the inside. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Brown. Outside Watson. Here's Pickett. Jokic the screen. Pickett can't hit.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Bridges misses. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Jones. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Jones has got his first basket. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Time to make some noise for your Knicks City Raptors.
New York has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. New York working the ball around now. Hart from long range drills it from deep. Hart's got 8.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Bridges finds Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Peyton Watson. New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
That one's off. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Coach, Nikola Jokic, a guy who thrives playing through contact.
Well, BA, you know what? Sometimes, yes, maybe more than any other player, when Jokic is forced backward, he tends to get more creative. It's confounding what this guy can do at his size. Never ceases to amaze.
Here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by Pickett. Nuggets trail by 5. On the wing, Jones. They set the pick. Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
3-point.
Jokic has got 16 points now.
Defensively, you do not want to see Jokic heat up from out there.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 5.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Jones sets a screen. Now here's Watson. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Jones. And here's Jokic. Oh, got a piece of it. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Cordy's checked in for New York.
For your New York Knicks, number 55, Ariel Cordy.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter. New York leading by 4. Three-pointer, Bridges. Hart can't hit. Now Jokic. Just 3 on the clock. And it's good on the lay-in. Jokic has got 12 points now in the quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Knicks. They lead by a bucket. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Pass to Jokic. Brunson against Murray. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot.
Great effort by Jokic. And he'll be rewarded for a trip to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Nikola Jokic at the line. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, you know, a great thing about Jokic is the cohesion he brings to the team. His ball movement and teamwork are contagious.
And it's tied up with that one.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Outside Hart. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Denver.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Jones against Anunoby. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you got to love that play. Murray gets to his spot, and the pass is right there.
Towns down low, covered by Jokic. Count that bucket. He's got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Three-pointer. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Towns on a screen. There's the three. Towns making that shot look routine.
Hey, nice response from Towns, dropping a three of his own.
Denver has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside Jones. Here's Jokic. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bridges. Hart with a screen on Brown. Here's Bridges. Jones with the block. Now Murray. Outside Jones. Back to Murray. Denver moving it around. Here's Watson. And another three for Denver.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
That's right. It's T-shirt time. Time to get loud now, everyone, because it's time for a T-shirt toss. Right now, the loudest section is getting T-shirts. Get on your feet. It's T-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise.
Knicks trail by 4. Bridges outside. Outside Hart. And again, the Knicks missing. And it's Jones with the ball for Denver. Pass to Brown. Now here's Jokic. Back to Brown. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Murray against Brunson. Towns, right side. Bridges against Brown. Beyond the arc. Bridges misses. Denver leading by 6. Jones, the pass to Murray. Jokic up top. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Jokic just overpowering the D.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Jokic against Towns. Over Jokic. Towns owning it inside.
Yeah, and at 7 feet tall, Towns is a major threat inside. The defense has to guard him better than that.
Brunson against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Brown. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Jokic. Lets the three fly. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Knicks trail by 7. Brown grabs the board.
Well, you got to be able to finish stronger than that. But credit the defense for doing just enough to throw him off.
Now here's Jokic. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Watson. Denver moving it around. Now Murray. Over Brunson. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist from Jones.
I just love that shot from Murray. He makes you defend him on all 3 levels.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
And Jokic throws it down.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Brunson passes to Towns. Here's Anunoby. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And stolen by Brunson. Outside Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Over to the left wing. Towns for 3. Watson with a rebound. The Nuggets lead by 9. Murray passes to Brown. Now Jones. Back to Brown. Murray finds Jokic. Here's Watson. On target from range. Watson's got 11 points.
The passing ability of Jokic, the way he sees the floor, it's off the charts.
Towns for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Murray with it. He's got 9. Outside Brown. Pass to Watson. Back to Brown. Here's Murray. It's Jokic, high post. Over Anunoby. And it's Denver with another.
Jokic has every shot.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by 14. Outside Hart. Now Towns. Covered by Jokic. Yes, it's good. He's got 13.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Outside Watson. Outside Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Denver with a 3.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Anunoby passes to Towns. Over Jokic. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. And then for Denver, Hardaway's checked in for Jones. And it's Brown in for Brown. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Yabusele, he's checked in for Towns. Shamet comes in for Anunoby. Clarkson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. Holmes, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Pickett comes in for Murray. Pass to Jokic. That one's wide left. Knicks trail by 15. Outside McBride. Outside Robinson. And here's Clarkson. From the arc. Rebounded by Pickett. The Nuggets lead by 15. Pass to Brown. Jokic with a screen on Robinson. Now Hardaway. Jokic in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. The three. And there's Holmes on the assist from Brown. Holmes has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. McBride on the wing. Defended by Brown. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Denver. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Jokic. And it's Najee in for Holmes. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Nuggets lead by 17. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Gets the three ball to go. Hardaway's got 12.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Brown passes to Valanciunas. Now here's Hardaway. Outside, Brown. Denver moving it around. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Rocking that rim. Jonas Valanciunas, the very big man from Lithuania.
Robinson, a screen on Brown. Pass to Shaman. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And the Knicks making a change here. Yabusele's checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Holmes, he's checked in for Najee. And there's the screen. Pass to Hardaway. Launches it from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. McBride passes to Clarkson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Denver, Murray out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Holmes in at the 4. Murray's shot is good.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Towns a screen on Murray. Towns outside. Fires for 3. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
83-66.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Valanciunas. Lots of room. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. Clarkson against Brown. Clarkson outside. Rejected by Brown. Towns against Hardaway. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Valanciunas sets a screen. Back to Brown. Fires the three. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's McBride. Off target with the three.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Outside Murray. The three ball. Buries it from three. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Murray's a three-level scorer, but arguably does his finest work from that level.
Kicks it out Towns from deep three-point land. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side Murray. The fader. And he can't bank that one in. Knicks trail by 20. To the paint. Here's McBride. Good D by Murray. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Shot from 16. Towns with a rebound. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Clarkson against Brown. Clarkson passes to McBride. Here's Towns. Here's Shamet. Up and in on the layup.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
86.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And some changes here for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for Robinson. Bridges comes in for Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. And then for Denver, Nikola Jokic comes in for Valanciunas. And it's Watson in for Holmes. They kick it out to Murray. Tipped away. It's stolen by Clarkson. Here they come with numbers in transition. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
For three, Hardaway. And again, Denver no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. For three, Hardaway. And Anunoby pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Towns against Jokic. Towns down low. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Towns has got 14 points here in the second half.
Nuggets lead 86-72.
Murray against Brunson. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Hardaway from outside. Another miss by Hardaway.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Brown. And it's Denver with a rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Jokic passes to Murray. For three, Hardaway. Again, Hardaway missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
To get back on track. Another miss by Hardaway.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch. And the defense had no chance trying to stop him there. Just punishing them on the break.
86.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Leading by 12. Kick out to Brown. Jokic with a screen on Clarkson. Brown passes to Jokic. Physical play by Joker to get the bucket.
Too big, too strong. Jokic gets what he wants.
Hart's checked in for Clarkson. And then for Denver, Jones, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Christian Brown in for Brown. And Jokic no good on that one. Knicks trail by 14. Hart passes to Brunson. Here's Towns. Defended by Watson. Outside Hart. Takes the three. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, look, Towns is not just a scorer. He's a willing and capable playmaker as well.
77.
Outside Brown. Pass to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Murray passes to Jokic. And here's Brunson. Back to Hart. Now here's Towns. Hart with a screen on Jokic. Towns for three. Brown grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Brown with a screen on Bridges. Now here's Murray. Murray on the move. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. Hart up top. Defended by Watson. Towns laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Towns has got 20 points.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Inside. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
Jamal Murray.
And here's Brunson. Hart with a screen on Murray. 4-3. Brunson misses.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Jones against Anunoby. Back to Watson. And he taps it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
With the step back. He got it.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Brown against Bridges. Now Towns. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
96-81.
Outside Murray. Now Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, the three doesn't go. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Outside Anunoby. 1:50 left in the fourth. Towns. Brunson. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
The Nuggets lead by 12.
96-84.
Murray. Brunson pulls it down. New York has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. The 9-foot shot. Oh, yeah! That's good!
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
96-86.
And Denver shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Here's Murray. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter here.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Nuggets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Jokic.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others. Just beautiful basketball.
89.
Brunson against Murray. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Murray! Oh, off target from downtown. And here's New York now. They're on a 10-2 run here. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. With the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.
All right. Thanks, Allie. And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.